What's up, y'all? Jason Jono here, and welcome to the final episode of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Now, this episode is a bit special because I'm doing post-commentary, and that is because I died a shitload of times against Senator Armstrong. So I decided why not I do this mini guide where I can actually help someone in the future, I believe, when they encounter similar problems while facing this final boss of the game. So let's get started. Now at the start of the battle, he will pound the ground once or twice, and all you have to do is just run to the side to avoid it. And when he turns gold, it means that he's about to charge and grapple you, so just get the fuck out of the way. And when he charges up like that, back off because there will be an explosion, and after which you can rush in for a few hits, but be aware of the backhand slap that he does. And when he creates fissures in the ground like this, just avoid standing on the cracks and you'll be fine. But be prepared to block because he might charge at you before this move ends. Now this move here, he will pound the ground and create these walls of fire which will stay around for a while and reduce the area of the battleground. So be careful to not run into them when you're dodging his other attacks. So how do you know when he's about to charge through the flame walls? For me, I look at the target marker, and when it slightly lowers, you know that he's about to charge, and that's your cue to block. But I missed here because I'm an idiot, but there will be more chances for you to observe this later. And when you have done enough damage, he will jump away and start to hurl these huge chunks of rocks at you. And this will initiate blade mode, which should not be a problem now because the ones in the Sundowner fight is actually a lot harder. Then you will get to cut his face and take up a fair amount of health off him. And after this, it will do a special charge at you, and you should try your best to block it because it initiates a sequence of quick time events, which is another opportunity for major damage. If you miss the block, there will be another kind of QTE, which I think we'll see in the later part of this battle. Also, you'll realize that after this QTE sequence, you'll lose your sword, which you should promptly retrieve, because without it, you can't parry any of his attacks. And here you see me taking bad damage again. Oh, and I forgot to mention that after the sequence where he hurls large chunks of shit at you, he will actually spawn some nano paste as well, so if you need them, know that it's there for you. Now when he glows green like this, it means that he'll be replenishing his health, and the only way to stop him is to run behind him and use blade mode to attack that weak spot. And this will stun him for a while, and this is also a chance for some good damage. And he's gonna do the same shit again, which will spawn even more nano paste for you. And after this, he will do the special charge move again. This time I failed to block it, and you'll see that he'll try to do the people's elbow on me, which can be countered by another quick time event. This still do some decent damage, although you do significantly more if you are able to block the initial attack. And of course you lose your sword again. And basically I didn't block here because it would not have made a difference. So I just took one on the chin and ran for my sword after that. And once you see this, it's practically over, because it would just be followed by a series of scripted quick time and blade mode events, and when you're done with that, you would have beaten the final boss of the game. And before I shut up and let you watch the ending cutscenes in peace, I want to talk about the next Let's Play where I'll be playing Tomb Raider. So if you're interested, you can click on the annotation on the screen to go to that, but if you're not, stick around for the ending cutscenes and the credits of the game. So if you like this guide and Let's Play, please leave a like and comment down below because it will help out a great ton. And of course, hit the subscribe button to be notified of future gameplays that I'll be bringing to you guys. With that, I thank you guys for watching. My name is Jason Jono, and I'll see you next time.
Well done, Jack. Your dream dies with you. Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution, as an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it. Deep inside, we're kindred spirits.
beneficial pet, right, for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI military intelligence agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh, oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi, Sonny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert. Alert. Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Looking down on the cars on the highway, the stream of taillights, everybody advancing together, do so willingly sacrifice rights. When people accept their cogs in the system, give up free will, conform, individual pieces of this world together and become a force storm. Looking down on the burgeoning sea, the skyscrapers rise, even men with the greatest intentions stop believing their own lies. We can borrow from the future, but eventually someone's got to pay. The only way out of the cycle
How's business?
Oh, good, good. Their doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The breathtaking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.